All right, y'all. So I had to come on here and talk about Saweetie's interview again because the moment she brought up pretty punishment, it's like everybody is rushing to make videos and to dismiss her statement. But the real question is, why is it so difficult for people to accept that pretty women face unique struggles? The truth is, many don't want to acknowledge it because at some point they've imparted disrespect to a pretty woman and assumed it was acceptable behavior. And a lot of times people want to overlook the fact that beauty can be dark. There was a response on this person's channel, and it said, "Chill, I just can't take Saweetie seriously with this statement." And that response came off dismissive, to shut down conversations about this. And there was another comment that said, "Every time she says this, I'm like, is she being shady to other rap girls? Are they not also pretty? How come Doja, Lotto, Meg, Cardi, they have success too?" The thing is, Doja is average, Megan Thee Stallion is average, Cardi is average, while Lotto is a 9 in on the beauty scale. Saweetie, however, is undeniably a 10. But people hate to acknowledge that. It's not about comparing careers. It's about whether the industry is deliberately gatekeeping her from reaching her full potential. Because if that's true, we need to know that. This is why envy continues. And another person said, Saweetie's entitlement came out in this interview. I'm sure she's dealt with jealousy, animosity, all the things. But when it comes to her career, that's not what this is. The success she's already experienced is largely due in part to her beauty. This statement reveals a deeper bias. It acknowledges jealousy exists, but then conveniently draws a line saying beauty has only helped her. It never hurt her. That logic ignores the reality that beauty can be a double-edged sword, opening doors, but also making women a target of envy, sabotage, and scrutiny that less conventionally attractive women may not face in the same way. This is not surprising because we live in a society that's out of touch with God's commandments, and most of these YouTube reviews online that are reacting to her interview is full of attack and dismissal. Oftentimes when a light-skinned woman dares to speak about how she is mistreated, the crowd chooses to ridicule her rather than reflect. And it's a familiar pattern: invalidate the messenger, mock the message, and avoid accountability, And they wonder why each year things get worser, because people are waking up and realizing that things need to be reflected on and there needs to be a change. Another person said, bruh, ending the video with "and leave us alone" is devastatingly funny, which I don't think that's funny. It's a perfect example of how people respond to beauty warfare, not with empathy, not with reasoning, but with mockery. It's easier for society to laugh and dismiss than to confront uncomfortable truths about how pretty women are policed, resented, or undermined. Problem is that society has grown comfortable rejecting logic, reasoning, and accountability in favor of ignorance. To acknowledge pretty punishment would mean admitting that the system has shaped the experiences of attractive women. And that's a truth many will rather deny, So my hope is that attractive women can find healing this year, because if society continues to shut down real conversations, the rejection won't stop. People are going to continue to be more aggressive, and the pain of attractive women will only deepen, and the divide will only be great. So I hope that attractive women are healing right now. That's what will carry them through this world that often chooses darkness over light, mockery over empathy, and dismissal over truth.